What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another half-hour only sniping video on the Xbox One. So we are on the Xbox One, about 1.6 million. We actually just got this Villanueva for 55, was that? Yeah, 5,500 coins, and we're putting up for 14,000, and he should sell according to Mutthead. So we got 1.6 million about, yeah, and we're using the program filter. So program filter, it seems to be working pretty good. There's been a lot of near big snipes that we've almost hit, and then some other really good stuff. That was pretty good, which I just got right before I started recording. So I'm feeling pretty good. So program filter, we're on the Xbox. Our 99 overall team is on the PlayStation. We got a 95 here. If you have any suggestions on players that I should pick up, again, I only have 1.6 million, so I can't just buy the farm, but I can hopefully be able to pick somebody up, make this team a little bit better. Quarterback, I definitely want to upgrade. Running back, I want to upgrade. Any wide receivers would be good if you have any suggestions on that. Corners are pretty solid, so I'm okay with that, but any suggestions would be great. We got Anthony Barr as our user, not just the regular, the Easter Anthony Barr, so I'm pretty happy with what we got. All right, so what the program filter that we use is we use Legends, Flashbacks, Milestones, Team of the Week. Here we go. Devontae Adams. I don't think that's really that great a deal. All right, Team of the Week. Motivators. Motivators is pretty full. I like ones that are just full. So Motivators, and then I like Ultimate Legends. Sometimes this one is too full on the weekends, which I'm recording this, but right now it's not. So Ultimate Legends, that's one that you could definitely get a huge snipe on. Definitely. So I would make sure that's part of your ones that you would go through. Season Stars is also great. Team MVP is fantastic because of the Matthew Stafford. Again, I'm all offense, elite, and then I'm going through these. And then Easter and NFL Movers should give you a lot of success. Inunwa, I'm assuming you've fallen quite a lot, but I'll look you up. 17, and then there's a jump. That might be a buy, guys. Might be a few buys there. It says he's worth 18. The last one sold before, the one just sold for 10, sold for 21. So it looks like he's selling for 20. Oh, did I miss it? Yeah, I think this is a buy. I think it's a buy. I would have preferred to get the other one, of course. I think I'll just buy that one. Do I buy the other one? They were selling within the past half hour. They're selling for like 21, between 20 and 21. So, I mean, it's pretty safe. But maybe you don't like it because there's not a whole lot of... it's not huge, so it's not as good as the Villanueva. But you know what? I'm happy with it. We'll go with it. Put up a cheaper one. No? Okay. So yeah, that's the basic idea. We're going to try to make as many coins as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know sometimes it takes me a while to get into my filters, so I want to make sure I got into it right away. And we've done this one a little bit, and I've had some decent success, so I'm pretty excited about it. So thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Now, hopefully we can make a really big snipe. We streamed a few days ago, and you guys came through. I think we were close to 100 people watching at once, which is pretty big for us because we haven't streamed in a long time. So I have no idea how much that Hopkins worth, but I'm assuming that's not a good deal. Hey, something sold already. Team of the Week. So about 100 people, and we did the draft for. Ooh, is that a good deal on Montgomery? No. We did the draft for the YouTube tournament, which is pretty exciting. If you guys didn't know, we did advance. There's 16 teams left, which I'll put the bracket. I'll again put the bracket in the description. 16 teams left, and we are one of them. The first round, we're going up against your boy Savage. So your boy Savage got us, I know, unlucky for him, in the first round. So hopefully we can pull out the win. Obviously, we're the underdog. If you were giving us a point spread, we're probably like a 10-point underdog or something, I'm guessing. So yeah, we're definitely the underdog in the game. But I think we have a chance to win. I do. I'm not going to say we're going to win, but I do think we have a chance to win. So hopefully we can come out victorious. But we'll see. So we got your boy Savage. 16 people left, so I'm pretty excited. If we happen to win that game, again, the bracket's down below, so you might be looking at it right now. But the bracket, if we win that game, we will face the winner of, after I buy this white right here, we will face... Oh, that Villanueva I think did sell. We will face the winner of MMG and Tech. Now, the winner of that game, so say I beat whoever, MMG is, he went 3-0 in group stage, so we'll just say he wins. MMG wins, and then faces me. Cool, Villanueva. Only paid $5,500 for that, 7,100 coins. If we face MMG or Tech, if we beat them, then we would face the winner of what I believe at the time I'm recording they haven't played yet. It will be Clickwood versus TT. So whoever wins that game will face J-Mel Flo. Now, I don't know what will happen there, but J-Mel Flo I know gives TT a little bit of a problem. But I do think that that should be a good game. If that happens, Clickwood I don't know as much about his game, but TT I think he's put a lot of time in. You know, he went to the Seattle Championship. He was able to get up into the top rankings for that, and ended up getting beat by young Kiv, but he was winning for much of that game. So he's a good player, but he'll face J-Mel, and you never know. And we'll face the winner if we happen to beat. Of course, we got to beat Savage first, which is definitely the hardest game we faced J-Mel Flo and got beat. So maybe not the hardest game we've had so far, but J-Mel Flo, the guy's pretty good. But, you know, if you missed the video, just watch the first few seconds. Don't watch the rest when I show my user pick I had on him. And then you can just cut it off, because that was the highlight of my life. Okay. But still, it was pretty cool. So hopefully we can make some coins. James White. And it is on Draft Champions. We've already drafted our team. So I have the Tennessee Titans playbook. So Tennessee Titans playbook with a great linebacker core, fantastic linebacker core. We had Bud Dupree as a user, so I feel really good about that. We got Colt McCoy as our quarterback, which is pretty good, honestly. Colt McCoy, and it's not Tuesday night, so Colt McCoy is one of the better quarterbacks you can have. So I feel good about that one. We got Adrian Peterson, and if you play Draft Champions, you know that Adrian Peterson is a complete monster in Draft Champions. So I feel good about the draft. We got Mike Evans, the Blitz one, so that's a fantastic one as well. So we have good players at a lot of positions. We only got one corner, but we get two hard-hitting safeties. I didn't mean to do positional heroes, but you never know. No. So yeah, I feel good about the draft. And the Tennessee Titans playbook is pretty good. I just started using it, so I'm all over the place on my filter, but as long as I am getting the kind of gist, I should be able to hit some stuff here. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty excited about it, though, to see if we can compete with Savage. I'm not too hopeful, but I do think there's potential, definitely. I've been labbing a little bit with TT with the team. I feel decent about it. I feel decent about the offensive playbook. The defense, I got a couple things I can do on defense, so I think we'll be okay. I think we will. But if not, we're out. It's still been fun. It's still been fun, to face J-Mel Flo and to face Wheels. Unfortunately, we didn't face Golden Sports because he couldn't make it work, but still, pretty cool. So. Yeah, so that's the tournament. Hopefully you guys tune into that. A lot of people are streaming it. I don't know if I'll stream my next game or not. I might. We had a good success on the last time that we streamed it. Just streamed in general. It worked out well. So I think it seems like it's doing okay, but we are in the middle of moving, so that's kind of tough. Everything's kind of tight right now on time, but this week shouldn't be too painful. School's almost over, so we should be okay. Is that a good deal on I didn't even need to... Should I buy that? I mean, I know I probably can't make a whole lot there, but... Nah, the most he's selling for is 23-ish. No. Decent deal if you want the card, but... No. Okay, Ultimate Legends. Okay, come on. Amon Green for 5,000. Don't think so. Yeah, so this is, we haven't really hit anything, though. Besides right off the bat, we hit the Villanueva, which you didn't even see me buy, so I could just be lying to you. I'm not lying to you, I promise. You could probably look on Mudhead and see that after the 5,500 one, I probably was the next one that sold for 14, so. But I guess it doesn't necessarily mean I bought the one for 5,500, but I did. Bortles for 19.5, no. Dang, okay. But this filter's been pretty good. I think it's. I think it can give you. I've heard some people hit some really good stuff. On the stream, I almost hit some crazy good stuff, and I missed all of them. There was Jason Peters motivators for 7,500 coins that we missed. We missed a. I don't remember what the card was, but I know it would have been a 30 or 40k snipe. Is that a good deal on Bortles? We'll see. We will see. But yeah, there's been some good stuff. Milestones. One sold for 55,000. Nothing else even close. 34 minutes ago. The cheapest one up is 59, so you know we're going to try it. We'll put it up for 54. We won't get greedy. We won't get greedy. If that does sell, that would be nuts. I'm not too hopeful, but it would be nuts. It would be. Okay. Somebody's going to undercut that before it sells, but you never know. You never know. Hopefully somebody undercuts and puts it up for like 25-ish again, and not like 49. You know. So it sells. Okay. If that does sell, though, that is a crazy good snipe. I'm not selling it too hard because I don't really know. I know it's a good deal. I mean, I know it can sell for like 35, so it's a really good snipe. But it would be fantastic if I... where do I want to go? See some stars. If it is a lot better. Okay. Let's see. We skipped motivators. We haven't really hit anything on motivators, but it does give you that potential to hit something really good. This is not really good, but that is now. That is definitely in territory now to go ahead and hit and sell this for like 21.5. So... yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday too. By the way, we, go to church every Sunday, and we are having to leave our church, which is really unfortunate. I know not everybody's a Christian, but it's one of those things. I'm not gonna, I don't want to like throw my faith, push it down your throat. But finding a church is a very, very, very difficult thing to do. It's just a headache. So, and we found a really good one. Today, he decided to, he had a campfire thing on stage, and with wood, dry wood, and he had a gasoline thing on there, and he started pouring it on the wood, and it was just in a little, and he even got some on the stage and stuff. He started pouring it, and he got a match out, and he threw it on there, and it didn't light, and he tried a couple more times, like, what the heck is he doing? He's going to catch on fire. Come to find out, it was apple juice in the container, the gas container. Why am I drawing a blank on what it's called? But, yeah, it was pretty nuts. Not that I don't think we thought that it was gonna, we were gonna blow up, but crazy. Crazy, crazy. Alright, team MVP. Unfortunately, something sold. Maybe it was Blake Bortles. If it was Blake Bortles, I'll be so excited. But it was probably Enunwa, honestly. If I had to guess. Can't think of anything else it could be. Probably a Enunwa. I don't think Cobb would have sold yet because there was one cheaper, maybe two cheaper than mine. Not bad, though. Not bad. Oh, Decker for 18. I haven't seen that card in so long, I gotta check that out. I'm assuming that's not a good deal, but... 20k. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that card never... You don't really see that card too much. I had that card for... No, I didn't have that one. There was an upgrade to that one. Which was the upgrade? I don't remember. What do I want to go now? We'll go motivators. There was a... Is that mine? It is mine. Nothing's been put up since I've been up there? Okay. McCluster... Oh, I just did milestones tonight. I wanted Team of the Week. Team of the Week. Think. No. No to those, and we want Ultimate Legends. This is the one that we could potentially hit something really big. Not there, though. Not there. Season Stars is also a great one. Carpenter, though, is not... It's not what I'm looking for. Come on, Stafford. The reason why I like Team MVP so much is because of Stafford. Honestly, if there's any other good deal in there, I don't know. I know Stafford is... I know his price, but... Is that a good deal on Bortles at that price? For 14.5? Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. I almost should buy the other one too. Let's see what he's actually selling for. If you didn't notice, there was a jump there. That's how I knew it was a good deal. Okay, it says 20. Let's see. What are they selling for? Last one sold for 20 before my 14.5. I think we can sell this for, looking at what they're selling for, I think we can sell this for, 22. In the last hour, there's been a decent... Ooh, it was a new one. Dang it. That was a decent hit, but I wish it was something better. Yeah, so I think we can go buy these. This is pretty good, though. Easter promo, still really good, which is great. What do we start at? 1.6 million? Curious how much we make here. I don't think we didn't have anything on the auction house before we started, so I think it should be pretty good. I could wait till that one sells at 22 and then put that one up for 22, but I just get... I don't want to forget. I always think about this one time when I had all these cards in my binder and my wife was going through it. I don't remember what she was looking for. She was just looking to see my cards or whatever it was. And I had a limited time Howie Long in there that never sold. And I don't know how much value I lost, but I mean, it still was worth like 300K or something, but it probably was worth, I think it was worth at the time like 400 or something. Like I lost probably 100K out of it because I didn't realize it was still in my binder. So I don't like to, I usually just like to sell it. I might lose a little bit of value there, but I feel pretty good about my pricing. I look at Mutthead if I'm not sure. If I'm not sold on it, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and look on Mutthead, and it works pretty well. Very rarely does something not sell. It does happen. It depends on how greedy you want to get. Greedy's a good thing though. You're gonna, in this case, you'll probably make more coins. It is good. So McDonald, those don't look like bad prices, but I don't. Actually, I'm probably gonna go back to that McDonald. I think that might actually be a decent deal. Let's see if he's still there. He is still there. $30 and then $31. I can't really make anything. Should I buy it? Is this even worth my time? No, not really. I mean, I might be able to sell it for like 30. I probably could. That's 2K. Nah. Let's keep going. Let's try to get something else. All right, we just did Oops, not all rookie. Oh well, maybe we'll see something. Okay. Blake? No. Cordero? No. Okay, back at it. I feel like we made actually quite a lot of coins. You see, we spent about 75K. So we was definitely spending it. Hopefully stuff will sell. Actually even more because that Noon Wall is already sold. So yeah, we've definitely spent more. What do I want? Milestones, that's right. Milestones is one of the best ones. That's the one where I make probably the most coins, I would say. Probably on the Milestones one. Team of the Week's not bad either, because it's full. I always like full filters. That is what I'm going after. And then Motivators. Haven't really hit too much on Motivators, but I'll keep trying. Ultimate Legends. I don't think I've hit really much at all on Ultimate Legends, but it does have that high potential, so I'll keep doing it. Only 1.1 million for the Randall Cunningham, and is that better than Mariota? I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet, but it's probably not that far off, right? Stafford, ooh, they're really trying me now. I'm not going to make too much off these, but I can't pass them up because I know they'll sell for 15, 16-ish. They'll be somewhere around there, so we'll go ahead and just put it up for, 15,750. That looks good. Yeah. That looks pretty safe. If you sell Stafford, I think 17 or lower, I think for the most part they will sell. I'll go ahead and buy this one too. It doesn't seem like much, but that's 2,500 coins. So I just made, let's just say I sell them both for 15, just for easy math. That's 5,000 coins. I mean, that's pretty good, I would say. We'll just go with that. There you go. Because that's pretty safe. The most I've been in, I haven't had any not sell, and the highest I've went is 17. So I could probably go a little bit higher. But again, it's a lot of people are on right now. It's Sunday, I think. It's kind of a peak time, so maybe maybe the price will be a little bit lower. So you could always hold on to it if you really want to as well. But nah. I need a running back. Danny Woodhead is my starting running back. I need a running back. I don't mind him, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well just go with Tevin Coleman. Might as well. Oh, come on. I feel good about this, though. I feel like we've made a lot of coins for not hitting anything like crazy big. Except maybe the Blake Bortles has potential, perhaps. Wait, how much does that Steve Smith go for? That one's new. I'm assuming this isn't a good deal, but no, it's not. Sells for around 90 to 100. Okay. Okay. I haven't seen that card in a while, so I thought maybe. Come on. Joe. No. Getting good at getting that on, like stopping it right where I want it to. Ooh, ooh. That was up for a minute. How good is this? One of the best power backs in the game. Isn't that crazy? With how cheap he is. He is all over the place. Holy smokes. I think I could sell it for... It's like up and down. I'm going to try 16.5. He's like somewhere between like 13 and like 25, but there's like one or two outliers, so I'm not going to worry about it. Not try to be one of those outliers, but you could. They're on my head selling for that, then maybe you could get lucky and sell it for like 25, but I'll be happy with what I got there. Okay. That's a pretty good one. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. My Matthew Staffords. Is there too many? No, there's none being... Okay. Villanueva. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think. Eddie Lacy. No. No, thank you. I want to see something big. Percy Harvin. Conklin, Stafford. No. Come on, motivators. This could be it. This could be the money. Come on. Come on. No, it's not the money. I was thinking about making on here, like, not necessarily a budget squad. I've done that, but make a, like, underused or underrated player at every position sort of thing. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a budget player, but like a card that comes to mind is a card that was never really used that much was Motivator's D'Angelo Williams, because +2 carrying is not that great. But that card looks kind of, like, for the 92 overall, like I always thought that card was pretty good. And I've never used it. So that's not really probably who I would go with, because that's just the first card I thought of. But cards that don't get used that much, I think would be kind of cool. So just cards that you just don't see that much. Now, if you see like God squads, you're going to see the same players. If you see like budget squads, you're going to see the same players. But, you know, like something different that nobody else is doing. Like, yeah, budget. Who are you going to run? Matthew Stafford. But maybe you, instead of running Stafford, you run Brian Hoyer or something like that. I don't know if you would do that. But, you know, it doesn't necessarily have, or it doesn't have to be a budget card. It could be a card that goes for 50 or 60 or 100 or 200. But it's still a card that you never really see online. So, I don't know. Could be fun. Like Eric Decker. You never see him. But I'd also like them to be good cards. You know, like cards, of course, if they're really good, then people are going to be using them. So, it's tough. It's tough. Dang, he's only 40K. That's a budget card there. With his blocking and being able to just, I mean, they always play well for me. Even though he's not fast, Fitz is always a winner for me. So that actually might be a decent deal. Maybe it is. 23.5. Maybe you could sell it for like 30 if you don't mind holding on to it for a little bit, but those are all like okay deals, but nothing too crazy. All right, come on, Crowder. No, let's get that. Last few minutes. Let's try to hit something. Ooh, I'll take that. How much did I sell the other one for? 14? Is that what I did? Do I go that again? Or maybe go a little more expensive? 14.5 maybe? I didn't mean to do 8 hours. I'll switch that in a second. I always do 1 hour if you're wondering, because I can always repost. Like, I'm not worried about reposting. Ooh! Oh, dang it, that's the other one. Ha! Dang it. Don't worry about that 13,750 Villanueva. Mine's probably will sell even before that because it's up for 8 hours. I put it up for an hour so people see it. You know, you get the most eyes on it when it's up for an hour, because it will show up in a lot of different filters. That's why I like hour, and why you will always see me put something up for an hour. Very rarely, unless it's like I'm actually posting, like making the video right before I go to bed, and I'll maybe put it up for 8. But that's Leary. That's gotta be a buy. I don't know. I'm buying it. This has to be a buy. Cowboys lineman. Before mine, the last one sold for 30. The best hit all time here. And then they're selling for about mid-20s. Let's try it. The cheapest one up is for 35. So 30 it is. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, of course you got to have the eye to be able to spot. You know, is it a good deal? So there is definitely some. Ooh. Now, I wasn't sure what that white went for. I mean, it's a decent price, the milestone one, but not good enough. Okay. Come on, motivator. So that's pretty good. If that does sell for 30, that's not bad. I don't like the Cobbs being thrown up a lot, but Randall Cobb, you never see that card. Does he need an upgrade? Is that his best card? No, we just seen Team of the Week. He has a 93. Is that him? I don't know. Montgomery, maybe. And then there's another one. I think it is. I think it's Cobb with a 93. Could be wrong. Okay. Season stars. I'll probably see it because I will get back to it here. Stafford. Those are not great deals there. Easter always coming in clutch. Ooh. All right, that's a good deal, I think. Wow, it is a good deal. Looks like I can sell it for like 28. Holy smokes. Sorry about that. Messed that up completely. 28. Do I buy the one? Ooh, Leary already sold. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, this is too easy. Do I buy the other? See, this is where it gets tough. When I go to this, I'll show you what. This is when you might want to make the move. I'm looking on Mutthead here, and I think I'm going to buy this one. I might buy both those, but this is what they sold for. 24 before mine. 24, 29,750, 29,750, 28,250, 25,250, 20,750, 24, 28,500, 25, and 24,750. So that's within the last hour. That's just in the last hour. I think I just convinced myself that this is a buy. Because if I sell this for 28, let's just say I put the other one. I'm going to put this one up for 28.5, but that would be 25.2. That's 4,200 coins, and this is even a little more. So it's like 4,500 plus. So I think it's a buy. And should I buy that one too? Probably, but we'll stick with 2. That's enough. Enough for now. Okay, let's keep going. We'll probably go through this one more time. One more time seems like a pretty good a half hour of sniping. I feel decent about how many coins we ooh. Dang it. Sounds like 27. Dang. Okay, that stinks. But what would a video be without a fail? He was up for like 6 seconds too. Dang. And it doesn't show up right away when they sell those. I guess we don't. Maybe a little less than 6 seconds, but it might have already been gone before we even seen it. Is that a good deal on Rawls? No. Seemed like a good deal. 90 overall. Running back like Thomas Rawls. I thought maybe. Okay, just so I can. Oh yeah. Okay, there is a 90. There is a 93. Okay, not going out of my mind. All right, here we go. Ultimate Legends. This is where we could hit something. Man, like that Randy Moss, like the 93 overall. Ultimate Legends, that's where you're going to make your coins. Well, you could potentially make a lot. How much does this Carpenter go for? So for some reason, I have no idea. I have to look this up. It might be an automatic buy. I don't think it is, though. Yes, it is. It's a buy. Holy smokes, was he up for a while. I just bought mine for 30. This is what they've sold for: 43, 55, 52. Yeah, we're gonna sell this for 55. Now that I see that it's sold for that. Do we take it down? I probably should take it down. We'll leave it. Okay, we'll just throw 2,000 coins. You know, you have to pause like a half a second, you know, just to let it load in there. Alright, let's see how we did in a second after. Well, we're not done yet. You never know. Easter and then NFL movers, which maybe I should just give up on movers. But let's see. Let's see how we did. Yeah, I don't think I've hit like any good movers. Alright, 12 things on the auction house. Okay. Alright, we got some Staffords. I think I bought all these. Oh, this is what sold? Yeah, this is what sold. Okay. So, Inunua, Villanueva. Yeah, so this is all that I bought. I bought that right at the beginning of the video. Inunua. I think I bought that at the beginning of the video. I don't know. White, Bortles, Leary. I might not. I might have been. I paid $5,500 for that. I don't remember now. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty solid. Yeah, that was at the beginning of the video. So, yeah, what do you guys think? I think pretty good. 54 if that does end up selling. We only paid 10 for that. We paid, what, Villanueva, we have another Villanueva up there. We paid, what, 14 for that? We paid 30 for that. We paid $6,500 for that. Yeah, I think this was pretty good. We're gonna take a break here. We're gonna see if stuff does sell. I'll be right back in about 3 seconds and show you how we did. All right, we're back. It did take a couple times on the Blake Bortles, like a time and a half, I think it was, for it to sell. I ended up settling for 40K, and also the Carpenter. I tried, but I only got 38.5 out of him, but still made decent. What was that, like 5K on him? I think 10K on Bortles. Those both sold with ease. What was weird is this one sold first, and then I had to put that one back up. So those are, I think, the 3 cards I had to put back up. Everything else sold the first time. So you see Leary, I bought him for, what, like 10? Villanueva, I bought him at the beginning. Was that the only one I bought? Oh, no, maybe it was that one. One of those I bought right at the beginning that I paid only, I think it was the other one. I paid 50, yeah, these are in order. So, $5,500 for. So Villanueva, and that's not even counting in the 100K that we made. So you see, we made 100,000 coins without even counting the Villanueva, which was what, 6, 7, whatever K we made right off the beginning, 8K. Staffords, of course, those sell like crazy good. The Lynch, we only paid what, like $6,500 for. All the Bortles sold. James White, Inunua did sell. So there was some. The Cobb sold, which I don't know if I see. I think that sold like right after I stopped recording. So yeah, so not too bad. 100K with, you see, there was nothing too big in there. Bortles was good. The Leary was our biggest snipe of all. The Texans fullbacks are always good. Easter cards, you see a common trend. Look at that, like half the cards and then Stafford and then a few thrown in there. So honestly, you could just go Easter and Stafford and make a ton of coins. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that sometimes it does take a little bit longer because I have to wait for everything to sell, but it is nice to have this at the end of the video so you can see that we made 100,000 coins in a half hour, which is pretty nuts at this stage. It's kind of hard to snipe. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, like I said. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely awesome. ChewbaccaLemma out.